Good Sunday morning. This is going to be one of the busiest weeks yet in the presidential campaign as the 2024 Republican field grows. So do concerns among some Republicans that none of Donald Trump's current rivals are going to be able to beat him in a primary. South Carolina Senator Tim Scott is announcing his campaign tomorrow in his hometown of North Charleston before heading to the early states of Iowa and New Hampshire. And Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is expected to formally file paperwork for president this week. A bit of a soft launch of his campaign with a video and a donor retreat at the Four Seasons in Miami before formally having the big campaign rally announcement later in the month. But when the year began, DeSantis had the look and feel of not just a frontrunner, but of a potential juggernaut. The last 5 months have not been kind. Trump has relentlessly attacked him, and under those attacks, DeSantis has floundered a bit. He has struggled with big donors who have complained quite publicly that he, quote, doesn't even return phone calls. Others don't like his position on abortion, the 6-week ban, and believe it would be a problem in a general election. And still others worry about his charisma. He launched a book tour. It was immediately overshadowed when he called the Ukraine war a territorial dispute. He walked it back after some donors complained. Then there's the fight with Disney, where he took a political advantage and a victory, and it has now turned into a political problem. The DeSantis slump has made more Republicans who believe Donald Trump cannot win a general election flirt with jumping into this race themselves. From New Hampshire Governor Chris Sununu to North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum to former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie. And if no alternative materializes there, donors are likely to keep shopping for Republicans with general election appeal, like Governor Brian Kemp or Governor Glenn Youngkin, who himself rolled out a curious video this week that cast himself as the successor to Ronald Reagan. In the meantime, it appears that the first big fight between the two current frontrunners for the Republican nomination will actually be over the issue of abortion and whose position makes them more electable. Ironically, that electability fight may not be about January 6th and Trump's growing legal baggage. This week, Trump said that, quote, many people within the pro-life movement feel DeSantis' 6-week abortion ban was too harsh. Well, DeSantis responded to Trump earlier this week.
As a Florida resident, he didn't give an answer about would you have signed the heartbeat bill that Florida did. They had all the exceptions that people talk about. The legislature put it in. I signed the bill. I was proud to do it. He won't answer whether he would sign it or not.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.